these your hopscotch squares?
No, I'm too old for hopscotch.
Oh, yeah? I ain't. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is tramping out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are sore. He has loosed his fearful lightning of his terrible swift sword.
Hazel, please. I'm trying to work.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. B. Hey, wasn't that a rip snorter of a sermon this morning?
Yes, let's not discuss it now, though.
You should have been sitting where I was. Boy, would you have been mad. The fella in front of me kept dozing off.
Well, there's nothing much you can do about that.
Oh, the heck there wasn't. Every time he'd nod, I'd flick him one on the ear. Here, try this coffee and see if it's sweet enough.
Yes, fine. Thanks, Hazel. Now may I go back to work?
By the time the sermon was over, his ear looked as if he was signaling for a right turn. Get it?
I get it. Now, Hazel, let me please do my work.
Oh, sure. I wouldn't want to slow you up, Mr. B. How about a donut?
No, thanks, Hazel. Now, please.
Hey, Dad, if you're not busy, could you teach me how
Harold,
to play...
I'm very busy. I have to go over these financial statements.
On Sunday, I wanted you to show me how to place kick.
Well, I'm sorry, son. I'd like to show you, but I just can't today. You see, Mr. Pruitt's coming over here on business.
Who's Mr. Pruitt?
Well, he's one of our most prominent citizens, and I may be doing some legal work for him.
Well, why does he have to bother you on a Sunday?
Because it's his only free time.
But Sunday's the only free time I have for you to teach me how to place kick.
Come on, Harold. I'll show you how to place kick.
Do you know how to place kick, Hazel?
Didn't I ever tell you? When I graduated from high school, I played a whole season of semi-pro ball.
You know, I wouldn't put it past her.
Hazel! Hi there, Missy. Well, are you nearly finished?
No, I still have the color scheme for the master bedroom to work out. I'm having a little trouble.
Oh, you'll get it. Don't you worry. Your mother's the best interior decorator in the whole world.
Or maybe the best part-time decorator. Is Mr. Baxter still in the den?
Yeah, working like a dog, still barking.
Hey, Mother! Hazel's gonna teach me how to place kick.
Well, that's wonderful. You better put on your mittens, though. It's cold out.
Mittens? Football players don't wear mittens, do they, Hazel?
Harold, it's a 20-minute drive to the park.
Well, Missy, we're not going to the park. We're just outside. You'll be okay.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Bye-bye, Harold. Hazel, will you be careful of the neighbors' windows? Remember what happened during baseball season?
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't you think a neighborhood like this could have a playground where a person could really let themselves go?
Well, we haven't, so be careful.
Come on, Hazel.
Yeah, all right. I gotta get my sweater, McGillicuddy. You wouldn't want me to get a chill in my bowling arm, would you?
No, you're bowling tomorrow night, aren't you?
Sure, that's right. And when you're bowling in a top league, you can't afford to take any chances.
But, darling, you've been at it for hours.
Well, Pruitt controls a half a dozen corporations, and I must familiarize myself with all of them. There's a lot at stake. Well, his legal work would mean $50,000 a year to the firm.
How soon do you expect him?
In exactly 20 minutes.
Oh, well, I'll leave you alone then.
Sorry, dear. It's such a dull day for you.
Oh, don't worry about me. I have the color scheme for the Ferguson master bedroom to work out.
Now you come running up nice and easy and swing your foot right through the ball. You get it?
I think so.
All right, let's give it a try. Oh, what kick was that? That was terrible.
I missed it.
I know you missed it. That's why I couldn't believe my eyes. You do it on purpose?
Heck no.
Of course, you're a natural-born athlete. You got perfect coordination. You got more muscle for your size than any kid I ever saw. That's why I couldn't believe it.
Really?
Let's feel your muscle. Wow. If you don't end up playing for the Green Bay Packers, I miss my guess. Now, come on, let's see you give it another
You kick
try.
it once.
All right, now you watch close. See how I do it.
Right in the Johnson's chin.
I'm in the soup again.
Shall we run?
No, of course not. We'll just go get a ladder and fish it out before it causes any bother.
Herbert?
Yes, Harriet?
fireplace seems to be smoking.
So it is, smoking considerably. I wonder if the wood is damp.
I don't believe it's that. I believe the damper's shut.
Perhaps you should ring for Phoebe to open it.
Oh, Phoebe has the afternoon off. She's gone to her sister's.
Servants aren't what they used to be. In my father's day, servants didn't have Sundays off, and they certainly remembered to open dampers.
The room's becoming quite smoky. What do you suppose we should do?
Well, when will Phoebe be back?
Oh, not till 5 o'clock.
Really? We can't wait until then.
Perhaps you could go next door and borrow Hazel.
That wouldn't do. She's not a cup of sugar, you know. Fine servant, but not a cup of sugar. I'll have to take care of it myself.
Do you know how, Herbert?
Yes, I believe there's a lever Phoebe pushes or pulls, as the case may be. Oh, here it is. That should do it. I've just reversed the position of the lever.
All right, Harold. Run out for a long one.
I don't believe that quite did it, Herbert.
Yes, getting worse, isn't it? Perhaps we'd better open the windows.
So you can see, Mr. Pruitt, that with the legal talent available to you in our firm, we would be able to handle any problem that might arise.
I wonder. Say, were you in church this morning?
Oh, yes, yes. Quite a sermon, wasn't it?
Frankly, it didn't hold my attention. But the most incredible thing happened. A woman right in back of me kept snapping me on the ear, snapping me on the ear. If we could find out who she was, could she be put in jail?
Oh, well, I don't believe there'd be any way of tracing her.
Oh, I wouldn't have any trouble recognizing her if I saw her again. Say, isn't that house on fire?
Operator, give me the fire department. It's bad enough snapping anybody on the ear in church, but I will not have you doing it to potential clients. It was only because of the fire engines that Pruitt didn't notice you. Why, if he found out you worked for me, I never would have gotten any of his business.
This salty enough?
I don't care about salt.
Oh, George, you do too. You're very finicky about salt.
Come on, you taste it, Missy. Of course, it's not up to my usual.
Will you please stop changing the subject? Now, you've jeopardized my relationship with a client and put me in the humiliating position of having turned in a false alarm all in one day.
And remember what the fire chief said, George?
What was that?
You have to get those newspapers out of the garage.
I'll get them out, but can we please confine this to what Hazel did?
All I did was to show Harold how to do the place kick.
This is a residential area, not a playground.
Ain't he a whiz?
What?
For years, people have been complaining because there was no playground in the neighborhood. But you're the first person that ever decided to do anything about it.
Do anything about what?
The playground. With you carrying the ball, we'll have it done in no time. What do you think we ought to do first?
What are you talking about?
The playground. We got a botanical garden just a couple of blocks away from here, but what good does that do the kids? Nobody ever goes there anyway. Can't we turn that into a playground?
Hazel, you just can't turn that into a playground.
Well, not all of it, just half of it. We could get some shovels and go over there and dig up all them stick plants.
Hazel, that property belongs to the taxpayers, the city.
Well, we're taxpayers, you and me. Of course, I hardly rate with the salary you pay me. We're taxpayers.
That property is under the jurisdiction of the Department of Parks, and they're the only ones that can change it.
Well, maybe I ought to go down and talk to them.
Hazel, it's not that easy.
It certainly isn't. That park commissioner is a hard-boiled executive.
Oh, yeah? Maybe I ought to wear my flowered print. You know the one I mean? One that sets off my figures so good.
If you don't have an appointment, you can't possibly see him.
Pardon me for being so pushy, honey, but I still got my marketing to do.
Sir, she insists on seeing you.
Well, what is it?
You Commissioner Bailey?
Yes. Now, what can I do for you?
The name is Burke, Hazel Burke. Do you mind if I take off my coat?
Well, no, not at all, right?
Now, I wanted to talk to you about the botanical garden. Do you happen to know where it is?
Certainly I know where it is.
And do you know that people are talking about it?
Well, I should hope so. It's one of the show places of the state.
You know what they're saying in my neighborhood?
What?
That you should plow it up and put in a playground.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, not all of it. Just half of it.
It's still ridiculous.
Why?
What do you mean, why? The Botanical Garden has been the pride of this city for over 50 years.
I know just how you feel, Mr. Bailey, and I admire you for it. I like flowers, too. By the way, you ought to give this poor thing some plant food. I ought to send you over some of the stuff I mixed up at home.
Miss Burke, I'm a horticulturist, and I'm fully capable of raising my own plants.
Now you put your finger right on it. Plants. You're paid by the city to raise them, and you do a bang-up job of it. But do you know what the public is raising? Kids. And kids is more important.
Well, I don't
Kids
question
need a playground where they can develop their muscles and grow.
Well, certainly, but
You don't want them playing in the streets, do you?
Why, of course not.
Or in some neighborhood where if they kick a football, it lands in some neighbor's chimney?
Well, now, that's a very unlikely situation.
It can happen. Take it from me. Now, what about turning half of the gardens into a playground, huh?
Miss Burke, any change in the usage of the property would have to be authorized by a public referendum. Now, I couldn't change it if I wanted to, and I don't.
Get it on the ballot, huh? And how do you go about doing that?
By getting 5,000 signatures on a petition requesting it.
Hey, and we got an election coming up.
Yes, but to get it on the ballot, you've got 1 week to get your signatures. No, I'm afraid you have no chance.
Well, I wouldn't go betting my petunias on it.
Good day, Miss Burke.
So long, Commissioner.
I'm terribly sorry, Commissioner. I just couldn't keep her out.
That's all right. She must be some kind of nun or something. Wants to turn the Botanical Gardens into a playground. Can you imagine that? Why, the Pruitt family would have a fit.
Pruitt?
Yes, the industrialist. Why, his grandfather donated those gardens to this city.
Now, Hazel, that's ridiculous.
I think it's a wonderful idea.
So do I.
You're darn tootin'. All we have to do... Wait a minute. Let's see those hands. What have you been doing? Shoveling coal? Now, dinner's in 5 minutes. Go on upstairs and watch it now.
Now, Hazel, in the first place, a petition must be drawn up correctly in the proper legal language or it won't be valid.
I know. That's why I had Judge Parker write it up for me.
Judge Parker?
Yeah, I met him while I was jury foreman at that trial a couple of months ago. You know, the one that was kind of sweet on me? Oh, he wrote me up a petition that was a beaut. You never saw so many wherefores and whereases in your whole life.
Well, perhaps the petition is drawn correctly, but
Excuse me, I gotta get the door.
She thinks everything is so simple. Believe me, I'm a lawyer and I know the political facts of life. Why, a thing of this sort can't be accomplished in 1 week. Remember when I was involved in that sewer bond issue? Why, we took 6 months to get that on the ballot.
What takes so long, George?
Well, in the first place, drawing up the petition.
She had that done this afternoon.
Well, yes, and then she'll have to go to the printers for bids, and then it'll take several days for the petitions to be printed, and then there are a lot of fringe...
Mr. B, how would you like to have the honor of being the first one to sign the petition?
Where did you get these printed?
My nephew ran him off on his mimeograph machine.
Have your pen, darling?
Yes, I have my pen, and I'll sign it. I'll tell you one thing. You haven't got a ghost of a chance of getting the signatures of 5,000 registered voters all in 1 week.
Oh, Mr. B, it's a cinch.
Would you like to make a little wager on that?
Oh, I wouldn't want to take your money.
You took my money on last week's fight.
You had a sporting chance then.
I'll take my chances on this. Make a bet?
Okay, it's a bet. 2 bits.
How are you going to do it, Hazel?
Oh, don't you worry, Missy. Just tune in on the treasure chest bowling tonight.
She makes me so mad every time we shake hands on a bet.
Why, darling?
Always showing off her grip.
And now for Bronson's final ball.
Beautiful, Bronson, beautiful. I never seen you in better
That makes Bronson's score 2-11. Hazel will need 3 strikes in a row to win.
She'll never do it. Never in the world.
Sure she will. Hazel can do anything.
Everybody, cross your fingers.
Well, now she's just hamming it up.
That's the woman. That's the woman who kept snapping me on the ear, snapping me on the ear. I hope it's a gutter ball.
Like the champion she is, Hazel came through on the first one.
Oh, isn't she wonderful?
I hope she drops the next one on her foot.
One strike down and 2 to go. Can she do it? We'll soon know. Magnificent, magnificent. Oh, we're watching a great athlete and a great competitor. That's 2 strikes in a row. Can she do one more? Can she stand up under the tension of this moment?
I'm going to bowl the next ball with my left hand.
No, why does she take the chance?
I'll tell you why. It's because she wants to show off.
She can do it.
I hope she breaks her arm.
I never doubted her for a moment. Not a moment.
Shut up! As soon as I find out how much she's won, I'm going to have Baxter sue her for every last penny of it.
Well, Hazel, you've retained the city championship. Congratulations.
Thanks, Milton.
And now it gives me great pleasure to give you the Acme Bowling Ball Company's check for $250. What are you going to do with the money?
I'm going to use it to buy equipment for the new playground.
What playground is that, Hazel?
I was counting on you asking that question. Can I say a few words to the folks out there?
Why, certainly. We have a moment or two before the commercial.
Hello out there in television land. I'd like to start off by apologizing for showing off tonight. And I'd like to apologize to Tommy Bronson, who is a great competitor here tonight. And I'd like you all to give him a great big hand.
Hazel, we've got to get into the Acme Bowling Ball commercial.
Just a sec, Milton. But I want you to know I was showing off on purpose because I need publicity to get a playground for some kids, and I'd like your help.
Hazel, the Acme Bowling...
Just a sec, Milton. Now, you've all seen or heard of the Botanical Gardens, right? They're very pretty, and we're proud to have them in the city. But what kind of a deal is it where you have a botanical garden and you ain't got no playground for kids to play in? What kind of a deal is that? Just a second. Now, I'm getting up a petition to get it on the ballot so we can turn half of the botanical gardens into a playground. Are you with me?
She can't do that. My grandfather started that botanical garden, and he gave it to the city.
Hazel, please, the commercial.
Just a sec, Milt. This is very important. Now, we're going to need 5,000 signatures in 1 week. How many of you are willing to go out and get signatures for me?
Stop that!
I'd like you all to sign the petition so we could get it on the ballot. As a matter of fact, some of the nicest people in the city are behind it. I'm very proud to say that Mr. George Baxter, my employer, was the first man to sign the petition. And I'd like you all to give him a great big hand.
Well, that was nice of her.
George Baxter signing that petition.
Now, if any of you folks out there in television land would like to pick up a petition, all you have to do is to stop by the Baxter residence. Night or day, makes no difference. And if I'm not there or I'm sleeping or something, just ask for Mr. Baxter.
The woman's gonna drive me out of my mind.
Why, the Botanical Gardens have been a monument to the Pruitt name for 50 years. And I'll bet Baxter knew all along about her snapping me on the ear, too. I'll get him for this. I'm gonna fire him right now. I'll ruin that scoundrel. I'll have him disbarred. That's what I'll do. I'll have him disbarred. And that woman, before I'm through with her, she'll be behind bars. Emily.
Sorry, wrong number.
50 names. Super. 72. Wow, now we're really rolling. Only 2? Oh, hello, Mrs. Pruitt. Oh, you and Mr. Pruitt both signed. That's nice.
Having Mr. Pruitt kick the first ball is a nice idea, Hazel, but what if he doesn't know how?
Oh, he knows how. Don't worry.
Well, I do worry. Mr. Pruitt's not the kind of a man who likes to make a fool of himself.
Mr. B, just trust me. He'll kick that football like it never was kicked before. Here he comes now. You go talk to him while I blow this thing up.
All right, Hazel, I hope you know what you're doing.
25 cents for helium balloons, right here. 25 cents.
Hi, Smitty.
Hello, Hazel.
How's the wife?
Oh, fine. She wasn't going deaf after all. It was wax in her ear.
Oh, good. Say, can I use some of this stuff to blow up my football?
With helium? That wouldn't be regulation, Hazel. This would go a mile if anybody kicks it.
That's just what I had in mind.
Boys here are going to enter the punt and pass and kick competition, but Hazel wouldn't let him practice until you got here.
Well, I am honored, boys. You know, I was telling Hazel just the other day, I used to play for Cornell.
Really?
Yes, indeed. Played quarterback. Of course, that was a good many years ago. I try to keep in shape at the athletic club, but you know how it is.
Hi there, Mr. Pruitt. I thought you'd never get here.
Hello, Hazel. Good to see you.
Now, boys, this is our first practice on the Pruitt playground. So I want you to give Mr. Pruitt here a great big cheer. Yay! And as a special surprise, I've asked Mr. Pruitt to demonstrate the place kick for you. So I want you to all watch carefully now, because you can learn something.
Well, Hazel, I haven't kicked a football in years.
Well, Mr. Pruitt, if you'd rather not.
Oh, of course he'll kick it. Well, he's a perfect physical specimen for a man his age.
Really?
You're John Tootin. I bet you surprise yourself.
Well, I suppose I could try.
I'll hold it for you.
Ready, Hazel?
Let her rip, Tiger. Right between the goalposts. I didn't expect that.
Mr. Pruitt, what athletic club do you belong to?
Herbert,
Yes, Harriet?
the fireplace seems to be smoking again.
Hello? Anybody home?
Hi, Dad. You're
Hi, son. Have a good day?
Boy, did I. Guess what Hazel did?
I couldn't possibly.
She chinned herself 22 times.
Oh, fine, fine.
I bet even you couldn't do that, could you, Dad?
Hi, darling.
Well, I think I could if I wanted to.
Hazel said she could have gone to 100.
All right, then why didn't she?
Because the top of the doorway came off.
Here you are, Mary. Lucky you're my size.
Sure you don't mind lending them to me for tonight?
Oh, no. Anybody's liable to have a ball bearing go bad on them. I'm giving you the loan of my sweater, too.
But I got a sweater.
Oh, but this goes with my pom-poms. See, just matches. Kind of a smart outfit, don't you think?
Beautiful.
Hey, Hazel, guess what?
Now, Harold, mind your manners. Say hello to Mert.
Hello, Mark.
Hello,
Dad
Harold.
just came home and he got a new account.
Oh, ain't that swell? It must be that Truesdale manufacturing outfit he's been working on.
Yes, Truesdale, and he's going to get $25,000.
Oh, not your dad, his firm. It ain't all clear profit. But some of it's going to end up in his pocket. Harold, why don't you go in and ask your dad if he wouldn't like a couple of nice hors d'oeuvres while he's waiting for dinner?
Okay, Hazel.
Offering to make hors d'oeuvres, Hazel. I'd never do that in my house.
Oh, Mr. B deserves to celebrate getting a new client like that. Besides, it won't do no harm having him in a good mood. While Harold was talking about that money, I suddenly remembered. It's that time of year when him and me starts haggling over my next year's raise.
How much you going to ask?
Oh, haven't decided. There's kind of a ceremony we have to go through. It's like a sparring match, you know? First, he pretends like I ain't gonna get no raise at all. And then I stagger him with a frightening figure. And then we settle for about half of what I'm worth. We both get a big kick out of it. Well, I heard the good news. Congratulations.
Thank you, Hazel.
I got the anchovies fixed just the way you like them, and cheese dip and smoked oysters, which I can't see how anybody can eat.
Well, I happen to love oysters.
Oh, that's why I fixed them. Every time I fix them, I think of that walrus in Alice in Wonderland. Well, everybody to his own taste. Come on, dig in. Delicious, ain't they?
They certainly are.
Now, you take that Truesdale Manufacturing Company. That's a nice outfit. Nice growth prospects, good management.
Hazel, what do you know about that?
Oh, I own a share of the stock. I bought it after I heard you talking about it. Oh, sure. I got a 64-cent dividend about 3 months ago.
Good for you.
Hazel's smart.
Oh, you go on. But with the cost of living going up the way it is, 64 cents don't go very far. You know what I mean, Mr. B?
Yes, Hazel, I do.
Well, congratulations on getting a new client. This ought to be a big increase in your income,
A very small increase, Hazel.
Oh. Anyway, congratulations.
Thank you.
That was nice of her, wasn't it, George?
Nice of her. Well, can't you see what she's doing? She's just buttering me up because she's going to ask me for a raise.
Oh, by the way, Mr. B, tomorrow being Saturday, I thought maybe you'd like to fix that loose brick in the front walk.
Well, if I have time, I have to pick up some cement and things.
Oh, I bought some at the hardware store today, so you can start first thing in the morning.
All right, Hazel, thank you.
Oh, that's okay. I knew you wouldn't want somebody to trip over it and hurt themselves.
Well, if she's buttering you up, George, she isn't using the 70-cent spread.
Was the meat rare enough for you, Mr. B?
Oh, yes, Hazel, it was fine.
How about some more carrots? Good for your eyes.
No, thank you.
I think you can clear the plates away. We're through.
Except for dessert.
You know what we're going to have for dessert tonight? Pineapple upside-down cake. Your dad's favorite.
Boy, is she working at it.
Hazel always works hard.
You're absolutely right, Harold.
You know my friend Rosie? You probably heard me speak about her. You know what she was going to do today? She was going to go downtown and buy a mink collar for a cloth coat. I said to her, for Pete's sake, Rosie, how can you afford mink on your salary? You know what I found out? She gets $10 a month more than I do, and she don't have to do the laundry either. Pineapple upside-down cake coming right up, Mr. B.
This is getting absolutely ridiculous.
I thought you liked upside-down cake.
Of course I do. You know the tiny slivers of dessert she usually serves me?
George, she does that for your own good. She's trying to keep your weight down.
Well, she won't be worrying about my weight tonight. You watch and see. I'll get a piece of cake big enough to feed a whole regiment.
But I know how you like your hand-laundered shirts, Mr. B, so I'm glad to do them for you. Saves them a fortune, too.
Still have any doubts?
No, I guess not.
Well, at least I'm going to enjoy a decent-sized serving of cake. Boy, that looks delicious.
May I start?
No, not till we've all been served.
Anybody want more coffee?
We both would, Hazel.
Wait a minute. This is a sliver.
It's your usual size.
Well, yes, but I thought tonight, perhaps...
Mr. B, I caught you going upstairs last night. If I don't hold you down on dessert, you're going to look like something with a terrific memory and a craving for peanuts.
You know what she meant, Dad? She meant,
I know what she meant. I'm telling you, Dorothy, that woman is being deliberately insulting.
George, that's not true. I've known Hazel since I was 8 years old, and she's never deliberately insulted anybody in her life.
And another thing about Rosie, she don't have to wash the windows at her place. They bring a man in from the outside. Pay him extra, too. I just washed ours last week.
Hazel, why don't you get to the point?
Oh, you mean about my raise? I'm glad you brought that up, Mr. B. Right after I finish the dishes, we'll have a little bargaining session.
How much of a raise are you going to give her, George?
I'm not giving her a raise this
Oh,
year.
darling, you always say that.
Well, I mean it this year.
But her friend Rosie gets more money.
I don't care what Rosie gets. Hazel's already making a very fine salary. Besides, we let her use our car on her day off. And when her relatives come to town, they stay in our spare bedroom. How that ever got started, I'll never know. No, siree, she's not getting a raise.
Well, you'd better go settle it with her now, George. We have to get over to the Crowders to play bridge.
That's a good idea. It'll give me an excuse for not getting into one of those long discussions where she starts dragging out statistics.
Well, now, the General George Washington was living in this valley where there wasn't no food, and they was living in tents, and, oh, they was freezing to death.
why didn't they stay in their house?
They didn't have no houses, and they didn't have no firewood either. And their shoes was all falling apart, and their socks was full of holes, and they was running kind of low on cannonballs, too.
All right, Hazel, let's have our little chat so Mrs. Baxter and I can get over to the Crowders.
Okay, Mr. B, let's go in my room.
No, Hazel. Just ask the question and I'll answer. You see, we're in a hurry.
Let's come in my room. I got a whole list of statistics made out for the high cost of living.
Hazel, Mrs. Baxter and I have to get over there just...
Shh, we're disturbing Harold's studying. Better come in my room, Mr. B.
All right, we'll go in your room then.
Come on in, Mr. B. Sit in the big chair. Make yourself comfortable.
All right. Where in the world did you get this?
At the school rummage sale. They don't usually have nothing but junk. I guess I was just lucky. It's what you call an object d'art. Beautiful, ain't it?
Yes, very beautiful.
It's the Eiffel Tower.
I know.
The one in Paris, France, don't have no clock in it.
Now, Hazel.
What was it that philosopher said? If I had a loaf of bread, I'd sell half of it and buy flowers to feed my soul. That's the way I am. You really like it?
Oh, yes, very beautiful. Now, Hazel, can we get down to business?
Oh, sure. Now, Mr. B, I've been working for you for 9 years, ever since you married Miss Dorothy, right?
That's right.
You been happy?
Well, of course, very happy.
So have I. Been the best years of my life. You know, little Harold and all.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that, Hazel.
It just goes to show you. Money don't buy happiness. But on the other hand, happiness don't buy no popcorn at the movies. Mr. B, I think I'm about due for a raise.
You're not getting one.
Now, I got some statistics
Hazel,
here.
I haven't got time to argue with you.
And according to the Consumer's Index, last year...
You are not getting a raise, Hazel. I'm already paying you more than the average maid gets, and you know it.
It's true, Mr. B, and I respect you for it. That's why I know you'll understand when I explain...
The answer is no.
That's the final answer?
The final answer, irrevocable.
Well, all right, Mr. B. I don't want to crowd you if that's the way you feel. Good night. Hope you beat him at bridge.
Well, thank you, Hazel. Good night.
We'll talk about my raise in the morning when you feel better.
Lisa! Hey! Will you come out and field with me?
Okay, sport, just as soon as I finish with the breakfast dishes. Did your dad get started on that brick yet?
He's in the living room reading the morning paper.
Oh, did he get to the financial page yet?
I I didn't know he's just reading.
Oh, if he'd got to it, you'd know all right.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
What's the matter, darling?
Look what Hazel has circled with red pencil on the financial page. Pay hike granted hospital laundry workers.
Oh, she's really trying.
Well, it's not going to do her any good. This is one time I'm not going to back down.
Morning, Hazel. I just came over to borrow a cup of sugar.
Oh, sure, Rosie. It's right over there on the... Oh, you're wearing your mink.
You like it?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Just feel it up against your cheek.
Oh, I can't stand it. Oh, I just can't stand it. Just once more. Oh, it ain't human to be so soft.
Oh, Harold, you're not sticky anyplace, are you?
Not now, I washed.
Oh, all right. You know how much it cost me?
No. How much?
$39.50 plus tax.
Wow.
Well, if a person's going to buy mink, she might as well buy the best.
Oh, sure, if you can afford it. By the way, I'm hitting Mr. B for a R-A-I-S-E.
How much?
Oh, and he's the brightest kid you ever saw. Oh, what a speller. I tell you, Rosie, he's a genius.
House, H-O-U-S-E.
Good boy. Rosie.
Elephant, E-L-E.
Oh, well, slow down now, sport. You're just showing off.
Well, I gotta be going anyway, Hazel. I'll see you later.
Bye, Rosie.
Bye.
She forgot a cup of sugar.
Oh, she come for something a lot sweeter than sugar. I wish I had a mink like that. Harold, why don't you go on out and play? I gotta go talk to your dad about something.
But you promised me as soon as you finished the dishes that we could go out and throw the football.
Oh, sure, sure. Well, I'll finish the dishes and we'll go out front. You know me, sport. A promise is a promise.
Hello? George, it's for you.
Well, thanks, dear. Hello? Right, Phil. Golf sounds just like what the doctor ordered.
George, the brick.
Oh, I can do that tomorrow. Right, Phil? I'll meet you at the clubhouse in 3/4 of an hour. Righto. Goodbye.
Hazel fell down and hurt her leg.
Oh, no.
She tripped on the brick.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, no,
I think she sprained her ankle.
Oh, Hazel.
She tripped on a loose brick.
Oh, here, Hazel, I'll get you a chair. Here, sit down here.
Yeah, sit down.
Huh.
Are you going to be all right, Hazel?
Oh, you ain't worried about me, are you, sport? You know me. I'm tough as nails. Now, you better go out and get your football before somebody walks away with it.
Okay, Hazel.
And then why don't you go over to Tommy's and show him what I taught you about catching a pass?
Okay, Hazel.
Well, I'm certainly glad you're not badly hurt.
What do you mean not badly hurt? I could have killed myself.
I feel terrible about this, Hazel.
Well, good. That's something. Aren't you going to call the doctor, Missy?
Oh, yes, Hazel, right away.
You know how to make a fireman's chair?
Oh,
yes.
All right.
She fell down like a ton of brick.
You and Bonnie carry me into my room.
Hazel, I just feel terrible about this.
Oh, I'll probably have to eat my meals in bed for a few days.
Oh, certainly. And just let me know if there's anything at all we can do for you.
Well, for one thing, you can get moving. You two have the boniest wrists I ever sat on.
Is your ankle still hurting you, Hazel?
Oh, no. The doctor shot it so full of Novocaine, my lips is numb.
Oh, it was a terrible thing. You could have broken your neck.
Oh, no. I keep myself in such terrific physical condition.
Listen, Hazel, anything can happen. Why, things can strike you down right out of the blue.
Yeah, suppose you're right.
But of course I'm right. All you have to do is just look in the newspaper. And the home accidents are the very worst kind. Well, I worked for some people once, and a man slipped on a hall rug, and he was laid up for 6 months.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, of course, he sued him for plenty, though, and he won. So, as you might say, every cloud has its silver lining.
I don't know. You'd think she was some kind of a celebrity or something. How did all these people know about this accident anyway?
Barney told them after he finished delivering the mail. Oh, no. Here, George. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm running out of vases.
Well, here you are, Hazel. More of them.
Oh, aren't they beautiful? Who are they from? Oh, they're from the gang at the bowling alley. Ain't that nice? They say they're going to drop by and see me. Did you fix that brick yet, Mr. B?
Yes, Hazel, I fixed it even before the doctor got here.
Because if somebody tripped over it, they could sue you for plenty.
I know, Hazel.
Well, I really can't stay any longer, Hazel. Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, yes, there is one thing. I'd like you to get in touch with my nephew, Leroy.
Fine.
Don't be silly, George. Hazel would never even consider suing you.
I don't know about that. I turned her down on a raise. She may see this as another way of getting money out of me.
Talk as if she were an outsider. Hazel's as much a part of this family as I am. I don't even want to discuss it.
I'm going to be running along, Mrs. Baxter. I have to go on an errand for Hazel.
Oh, all right, Rosie. Is it anything I can do?
Oh, no, no. She's just particularly anxious to see her nephew, Leroy, so I'm going to get in touch with him.
Why is she so anxious to see him?
He's a lawyer. Goodbye.
Oh, the ingratitude of that woman. After all we've done for her, now she's going to try to take me for everything I've got.
I don't believe it, not for a minute.
Dorothy, you just don't send for a lawyer, a cheap ambulance chaser, unless you're going to sue somebody. There he is now.
George, you let me answer it. You're much too angry.
No, no, Dorothy. I have a few words I have to say to him.
Mr. Baxter?
Yes, sir?
I'm Leroy Burke.
Yes, Mr. Burke, step in. We've been expecting you. Take your hat and coat. I just want you to understand that I know why you're here. Just for your information, I, too, am a lawyer, and I'm perfectly willing to fight any case, even as high as the Supreme Court.
Well, that's fine, but
Just keep that in mind, Mr. Burke. Just keep it in mind.
Okay, sport, your turn.
There.
I'd think about that if I was you.
Uh-oh, you would have jumped me.
You're darn tootin'.
Well, maybe I'll move this one.
Look on the other side of the board.
Wow! 3 of them!
Oh, now, how did I ever let you get away with that? You're just too good for me, that's all.
Hi, Aunt Hazel.
Oh, Leroy, it's good to see you.
I'll just leave you with your client.
Yes, if you will, please, Mr. B. Because Leroy and me has some business to talk over. You too, Harold.
Okay, Hazel.
And shut the door, will you, Mr. B, please? Come on, give me a great big kiss.
Now, what's this with your ankle?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little trip. The doctor says I'll be out of bed in 3 days. I got some legal business for you.
All right, Aunt Hazel. Anything I can do to help?
I'm going to make a will. Everybody should have one. Things can strike you down right out of the blue.
I agree with you about that, Aunt Hazel. Everybody should have a will.
All right, then break open your briefcase and let's get going. This may come as sort of a shocker to you, but I ain't leaving you a cent.
I don't want anything from you, Aunt Hazel. Well, you put me through law school. I only hope someday I can repay you.
Oh, forget it. Now, about my stocks.
Oh, you have stock?
Oh, sure. Oh, Mr. B's a smart cookie as far as the market is concerned. Every time I hear of him buying 100 shares of something, I buy one. Oh, I must be worth almost $2,000 by now. I want it all to go to little Harold.
Now, Aunt Hazel, you sure you want to do this?
Oh, I know I got scads of relatives, but he's kind of like my own. Well, I diapered him and I burped him. So little Harold gets my stocks.
Right.
And Mama's silver-plated teaspoons that she got from the Chicago World's Fair goes to Miss Dorothy. She used to beg to use them when she was a little girl.
Silver spoons to Mrs. Baxter.
And Mr. B, well, we've been scrapping ever since we met. Sometimes he drives me crazy, but I kind of like him. He's going to get my object of art. He was in here last night. He was admiring it. It struck him practically speechless.
We haven't had a maid, we've had a cobra.
She is not. Hazel's a sweet, wonderful
A
woman.
cobra poised and ready to strike. You heard what that nephew said when he left here? That he'd come back to get her signature on a document. Well, I'll tell you what that document is. It's a complaint. And when that complaint is filed, I'm being sued.
She'll never do that.
Oh, yes, she will. And when she does, I'm firing her. There she goes with that blasted bell again.
I'll see what she wants.
You see what she wants, and I'll have it out with her about this lawsuit.
Oh, you didn't need both come.
We've come for different reasons.
What can I do for you?
Well, if it ain't too much trouble, I'd like a glass of milk and some cookies.
Of course, Hazel.
Mr. B, would you fix my pillows for me?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh, that's peachy.
Hazel, I know all about what you and that nephew of yours are cooking up. I just want to know the amount.
Oh, it's so small, it ain't even worth mentioning, Mr. B.
Well, I should hope not. 1 penny would be too much.
Nothing's too much for Harold. I just wish it was $1 million I was leaving him instead of a measly 2,000.
What do you mean?
In my will.
What?
Don't say anything to Missy, but I'm leaving her mama's silver-plated spoon she got at the Chicago World's Fair. She used to beg to use them when she was a little girl.
Oh.
You know what I'm leaving you?
What?
My object art. I want someone to have it that'll appreciate it. What's the matter, Mr. B? You sick or something?
I feel fine. I'm very touched.
Oh, speaking of being touched, Mr. B, I'd like to talk to you about my raise. Now, according to the cost of living index...
You might as well give in, Hazel. He's made up his mind not to give you one.
Oh, mine's is like beds, Missy. They don't stay made up. Why don't you close the door when you go out? That way you won't be bothered when he starts yelling.
Well, did you stand firm?
I certainly did, very firm. I limited a raise to $15 a month.
Oh, George, I'm glad you did.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Baxter.
Good evening, Barney. Come in.
Thanks. I came to take Hazel to the dance.
Fine, fine. I'll get her for you.
Good evening, Barney.
Oh, good evening, Miss Baxter.
She isn't in her room, George. She went upstairs to borrow some of my perfume. Hazel, Barney's here.
Come in.
She's wearing her mink.
Where's the mink?
It's on her collar.
Gee, Hazel, you look just gorgeous.
Oh, I was going to wear my rhinestone tiara, but I thought that was a little bit too much.
Please let me.
Oh. Thanks, Mr. B.
Hazel, here's a gardenia for you.
Oh, thanks, Bonnie. I'll save it for the dance. Don't wait up. Bonnie and me is going to bust the town wide open unless his feet gives out.
You were the star of the team, Dad?
Yes, I don't think it'd be exaggerating to say I was one of Yale's memorable quarterbacks. End-run Baxter, they used to call me.
Boy!
Hazel, would you be so kind as to center this ball? I'm going to show Harold something.
Oh, sure, Mr. B. I'd be glad to.
All right, now watch me take it right here in the old bread basket.
Shall I just toss it easy, Mr. B?
No. Try to get some snap into it, the old pepper. Now notice I'm right on the balls of my feet, ready to move like a cat in any direction. All right, Hazel, you ready? 1, 2, 3, snap.
Gosh, Mr. B, did I put too much snap in it?
That was fine ham, Hazel.
Oh, sure. Sugar cured.
I see there's another slice here. Do you mind if I,
That's for Mr. B's breakfast. He ain't had his ham and eggs yet. I don't mind feeding you while your wife's away. but I'm not going to let you take it away from the family.
Well, I wouldn't think of it.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and Mr. B has to have his energy. You know, he's always handling them big deals.
Well, if he eats a good dinner, he'll be all right.
Don't you know nothing about nutrition, Fred? You gotta eat hearty in the morning to keep you going all day. What do you put in your truck in the morning before you start out?
Milk?
Gasoline.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got a long way to go and you need fuel, right?
You bet I got a long way to go. I got the longest milk route in town. I think the boss is picking on me.
Oh, yeah?
He's trying to get me to quit so he can give the job to his brother-in-law. Well, he's not going to get away with it. I'll last longer than he will. I'll still be delivering milk after he's retired to his estate in Florida.
Good for you, Fred.
Well, you can't keep a good man down. I'll be seeing you, Hazel.
Bye, Fred. Come on now, Harold. Finish your breakfast.
I don't want any more.
Oh, for Pete's sake. You want to grow up to be big and strong like your dad, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well, then clean up that plate and hurry up about it. You're going to be late for the school bus.
A delicious coffee, Hazel.
You're darn tootin'. Say, you didn't forget about that special assembly at school this afternoon, did you?
Oh, how could I forget a thing like that? Harold, I can hardly wait to watch you lead the Pledge of Allegiance.
I've been practicing ever since I got up.
You know what? I got a new dress special for the occasion. Flowered silk.
Oh, it sounds lovely, Hazel.
Well, it got a little wrinkle in the box. But I've been up since 6 this morning pressing it. Come on now, Harold. I want to hear you say it once more.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the...
It ain't the multiplication tables. Now, come on, stand up and say it like you meant it. I pledge allegiance
to the...
No, hon. That's I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Baxter residence. Well, what did you think it was? It was the Pledge of Allegiance. Who's this? Oh, wait a minute. It's for you. Some sorehead that don't like to hear the Pledge of Allegiance. Name's Griffin.
Griffin? Hazel, he's a client. Good morning, Mr. Griffin. How are you? How's your cold? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you comfortable there at the hotel?
One hotel's as bad as another. Who could be comfortable? How soon could we meet at your office?
It's only 8:30, Mr. Griffin. I haven't had my breakfast yet.
At mine at 6:30, as soon as the dining room opened. Look, Baxter, we've got to talk before we can meet with the Dolan Electronics people.
Mr. Griffin, can't we go over this at the office? I don't have the papers in front of me. All right. I'll try to make it at 9:30. Right. Goodbye.
Morning, Dad.
Morning, Harold.
No, wait. Don't sit down. Harold, say the Pledge of Allegiance for your dad.
I pledge allegiance to the
Not
flag.
this morning, son. I'm in a great hurry.
Too much of a hurry to hear?
Yes.
George, are you feeling all right?
Yes, Dorothy, I'm feeling fine.
A lot of colds going around.
Are you getting a cold, George?
No, I'm not getting a cold.
You were coughing during the night.
I wasn't coughing, Dorothy. I was merely clearing my throat.
What was you going to do, make a speech?
Hazel, I'm in no mood for your so-called witticisms.
I'm just trying to put a little life in the party. How do you want your eggs this morning?
Not having any thanks, just coffee.
George, you have to eat something.
Just coffee, Dorothy.
How about if I fix you a little French toast? Would you like that?
Just coffee.
Would you like a donut with it? Homemade.
Somehow I'm not communicating. All I want is coffee, all right?
All right.
Good.
How about a waffle?
Could you please just explain it?
Hazel, Mr. Baxter will just have coffee.
All right, it's his stomach. School bus, hurry up, Harold. Your lunch is in the kitchen, right next to your school books. Hold your horses, he's coming.
Hi, Hazel.
Hi, Joe. How's the new baby?
10 pounds already.
Look at me, Hazel. I'm all over the chicken pot.
Good for you, Susie.
Don't forget your jacket, Harold. It's in the hall closet.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, son.
Bye, darling.
Come by after school, kids. I'll give you some cookies.
Oh, no wonder our food bills are so high. And I do wish we didn't have to put up with this bedlam every morning.
Hi, Hazel.
Gordy.
Now who's she yelling to?
That's Gordy.
Well, I know it's Gordy. Who's Gordy?
Well, Hazel's giving him bowling lessons.
How's your arm this morning?
Arm's okay, but my stomach's acting up.
I hope you ate breakfast. Coming! See you in assembly. Nothing ruins your stomach quicker than not eating breakfast.
I don't have to tolerate this, Dorothy.
Yeah, I ate. I stopped down at the diner and had a bowl of chili.
That's a terrible breakfast.
Oh, that's a terrible breakfast. Come on around the kitchen. I'll fix you something decent.
Oh, no, she's doing it again.
George, a bowl of chili is...
Thanks, Hazel, but I don't have time this morning.
Good. Hazel, please.
Gotta go, Gordy. You know who's still here. He likes it quiet in the morning.
Sometimes I wonder how I keep my sanity. You know who, indeed.
Oh, say, I got a baked apple. How would you like a nice baked apple?
No, I would not like a baked apple.
Boy, are you a grumpy one this morning. Must have got out of bed at the wrong side and stepped on a tack.
Why do I put up with this? Why?
Darling, you are out of sorts this morning. Now, what's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. Everything's fine, perfect.
Well, all right. I'm glad.
Sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you.
That's all right, George.
Just don't like Griffin called me in the morning, even before I had breakfast. After all, I'm not a part of this merger. I'm merely his attorney.
Working on the railroad.
Hazel, will you please stop that? Sorry.
That's not like you, George.
I guess working on this merger is upsetting me.
Why, isn't it working out?
Oh, it'll work out all right. Whenever Griffin wants anything, he usually gets it. That's why they call him the steamroller.
Say, Mr. Baxter, how would you like a nice...
You're fired!
George! You must be sick or
Take your
something.
hands off of me.
Got a temperature.
Everybody has a temperature.
Not 100, and I'd say about 0.2. Come on, stick out your tongue.
I will not.
Poor darling. No wonder he's been feeling so grouchy.
We better get him up to bed.
Yes, the poor dear. Come on.
Dorothy, I am not going to bed. I have to get to the office to meet Mr. Griffin.
What do you want to do, run around like some kind of typhoid Mary? I'll get out his flannel PJs.
Hey, Hazel, will you listen to me?
Sure.
Will you just stop and listen to what I have to say?
Sure, I'm listening. You're the boss, ain't you?
Yes. Yes, I am. Now, Hazel, in the first place, I'm not sick. In the second place, I have to get to the office because I'm involved in the merger of two multi-million-dollar corporations.
Wow, multi-million, huh?
Yes, Hazel, multi-million. And the negotiations are right at the critical stage. Now you understand why I have to get to the office and meet Mr. Griffin.
Sure. Can I ask a question, Mr. Baxter?
Certainly, Hazel.
After you get in bed, do you want to wear my nice woolly bed socks?
Hazel, I am not going to bed, and that is final.
All right, Mr. Baxter, put this under your tongue.
Well, what is it?
Keep your mouth closed and let's open his pajamas.
No, you don't.
Darling, she just wants to look at your chest.
Bashful at his age.
There, now he's ready.
You should get under a sun lamp, pale as a flounder's bottom.
Poor darling, he works too hard. He doesn't take care of himself. What is it, Hazel? What is it? Shh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What?
You can button up now. Here, let's see your temperature.
Perfectly normal, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, what does it say?
Does he have a fever?
He's going to be fine. Just fine. Can I see you outside for a minute?
Yes, of course.
Wait a minute, just a minute.
Don't you put 1 foot out of that bed.
Hazel, what is it? How is he?
Pulse is a little rapid. Temperature is 100.2, like I said downstairs. His throat's raw. He's got a little congestion in his left lung. If you ask me, I'd say he's got himself one beautiful cold.
Oh, Poor George. What should we do for him?
Well, knowing Mr. B will probably be doing a lot of running up and down stairs. But first, I gotta get out the croup kettle and get some oil of eucalyptus in it.
Hazel, what can I do?
Go in and hold his hand. Nothing a man likes better than to be babied.
Hi, darling. How you feeling now?
Exactly as I felt 2 seconds ago. Well, what did the witch doctor have to say?
Oh, she says you're gonna be fine. Just fine.
Dorothy, what did she say?
Well, she says you have a little temperature, and your throat's raw, and there's some congestion in your left lung. Hazel says you need the croup kettle.
Oh, nonsense.
No, it isn't, George. You have a bad cold, and you have to stay in bed.
Dorothy, I can't stay in bed. Why, I don't even have a phone in the room. And get that blasted hot water bottle off my feet.
George, would you rather have Hazel's bed socks?
No, I would not. This is ridiculous. I am not sick. If you don't believe me, call Dr. Summerfield over here. He'll tell you. Look, Dorothy, you can't let just an ordinary maid put me in bed as if she were a doctor.
George, Hazel is not an ordinary maid.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Dorothy, what if I'm sicker than Hazel thinks I am?
What do you mean, George?
What if this congestion in my lungs means pneumonia?
Oh, George. I'll call Dr. Summerfield right away.
One way to skin a cat.
Hazel, will you get the door, please?
Coming.
Hello, is Dr. Summerfield in? Oh, dear. Do you know where he can be reached? I see. Well, when he comes in, will you have him call the Baxter residence? He knows the number. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, good morning, Dr. Summerfield. Come on in.
Dr. Summerfield? Well, this is the most fantastic coincidence.
What is, Dorothy?
You're being here. I just tried to phone you. George is sick.
Well, Hazel phoned me about 3/4 of an hour ago.
Oh, you did?
Sure. You don't think I put Mr. Baxter to bed without calling a doctor. I got a lot of respect for doctors.
Thank you, Hazel.
If I could have gone to college, I think I would have studied to be a brain surgeon. It seems to me that's where all the work needs to be done.
I'll take it to George.
Good morning, Mr. Griffin. Well, you
Is
are.
Baxter here yet?
Well, no, it's
Well,
only.
he said he'd be here by now.
Well, perhaps something unexpected
Call his
came
house.
up. But if he said he'd be here,
Call
you could
his
be
house,
sure.
Miss Scott.
Why don't you just sit
Miss
down?
Scott, call his house and find out what's keeping him.
All right, Mr. Griffin.
Baxter residence. Oh, hi, Scotty. That beau of yours proposed yet?
No, not yet. Hazel,
Oh, he must be out of his mind. I'm going to send you my recipe for chocolate cake. You know, the one that won the prize? If that don't get your proposal, you can just scratch him off your list. What'd you call me about, anyway? Oh, he won't be in today. He's sick in bed with a cold.
Mr. Griffin, Mr. Baxter won't be in today.
What?
He's sick in bed with a cold.
What do you think I have? A worm? I'm here. Why do I have to spend my life dealing with mollycoddles?
Mr. Baxter is not.
Write down his address. I'll go to the numbskull's house as soon as I gather up his papers.
Mr. Griffin, you can't go into Mr. Baxter's private office.
Hey, what's going on down there? His private office. Well, if he comes up here bothering Mr. B when he's sick in bed, I'll pitch him right out on his kazoo.
Bed rest will fix you up, George.
That's what Hazel said.
But you should have a vaporizer for the congestion.
That's what Hazel said.
She did not. She said a croup kettle.
It's the same thing, with eucalyptus oil.
Yes, Dr. Summerfield, that's exactly what Hazel said.
Will you please stop saying that? You make her sound like one of the Mayo brothers.
Want me to plug it in, Doc?
Please, Hazel. I'll send over some throat spray, George, and some antibiotic tablets.
Tablets? Why not injections? The liquid works faster, don't it?
Yes, but there has to be someone here qualified to give injections.
Oh, well, Hazel can do it.
Oh, for...
She's a licensed vocational nurse. She has a diploma to prove it.
Wonderful.
It ain't like being a brain surgeon, but it's the best you can do at night school.
George, you're lucky to be in such good hands.
Well, I could debate that with you. Well, as long as I'm stuck here in bed, we might as well call Miss Scott and tell her that
I've already talked to her. What about visitors, Doc?
I'm not expecting any visitors.
Oh, yes, you are. That Sawhead Griffin's on his way out here.
The steamroller?
Yes, he's coming out with all the merger papers. What about it, Doc? Should I let him in?
Well, I don't,
Oh, Doctor, this is very important. Now, Griffin and I can look over the papers together, and then we can carry on the business later over the phone.
Well, as long as you don't overdo, a visitor's all right. But you cannot get out of bed to use the phone.
Doctor, I have to use the phone.
Well, you could have an extension put in.
Oh, Hazel, that takes time.
Not if you got connection.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. Who do I know at the phone company?
George, that party at the Dentons, didn't we meet the vice
Oh,
president?
never mind. I'll attend to it. Cover up. Put your arms in.
What?
For Pete's sake, put your arms under the covers.
Oh, now, Hazel, I don't think that's quite necessary.
Oh, sure it is. I'm going to open the window a minute. Hey, Gordy!
Oh, hi, Hazel.
Hey, Gordy, we need an extension phone put in right away.
I can't help you today. I'm on a real tight schedule.
I knew she couldn't get it.
Oh, I can sure understand that. This place is a madhouse, too. As a matter of fact, if we don't get that extension phone, I don't think I'll have time to give you any more bowling lessons.
I'll be right there, Hazel.
Be about a half an hour before you can make any calls. Gordy works kind of slow.
Hazel, I've been thinking about that assembly this afternoon. Now, I want you to go. I'll stay home.
Oh, for Pete's sake, you can't stay home. You're his mother.
Well, we can't leave George alone, and I know how much this assembly means to you.
Oh, I don't care.
Why, you taught Harold the Pledge of Allegiance.
He was the youngest boy in the neighborhood to learn it. Couldn't have been more than 4.
And you bought a new dress just for the occasion.
I can wear it some other time. Kind of pretty, ain't it?
Oh, it's lovely.
You should see the way it sets off my figure.
I'll bet it does.
Well, I'll flash it on Charlie the next time he asks me to the movies. Now, you're going. That's an order.
Oh, Hazel, you're wonderful.
Oh, go on. Oh, there's just one thing. I promised Harold I'd give him a little something if he said the pledge without making a mistake. Would you give it to him for me?
Of course I will.
I'll be right back. This is it.
Oh, what a wonderful idea. Harold will love it.
We don't all tan as hide.
Oh, that must be Mr. Griffin.
The steamroller? I'm going to straighten him out on a few things right now.
Hazel, you better let me answer the door. Good morning. Are you Mr.
Griffin.
Well, I'm Mrs. Baxter. Won't you come?
Where's your husband? Took long enough to get here, and I can't waste any more time.
Well, he's upstairs in the bedroom. If you'll just follow me.
Don't bother. I'll find him.
For heaven's sakes.
What's the matter?
That Mr. Griffin. He's the rudest man I've ever met.
He steps out of line with me. He'll wish he hadn't.
Good morning, Mr. Griffin. Gee, I'm sorry I wasn't
Forget
able...
about that. I want to know how you feel about the Dolan inventory.
Well,
I brought the papers. Here, look at these figures.
I made you an eggnog, Mr. B.
Just put it on the table, Hazel. 112 tons of 8-gauge steel. Yeah.
Better drink it now. You'll forget.
On the table. 112 tons, 8-gauge steel would have a value of,
Mr. B, you better drink it now.
Get rid of her.
Hazel, Mr. Griffin and I have some very important work to do.
So have I, nursing you. Come on, drink it.
Hazel, this is the merger, you know. I
know. Big multi-million-dollar deal. Drink your eggnog.
You wouldn't work for me for 2 minutes.
You're darn tootin' I wouldn't. Drink it.
All right. It's the fastest way of getting rid of her.
Well, hurry. Hurry up.
Cover your mouth when you sneeze. You're spreading germs like they was confetti on New Year's Eve.
Do you know who you're speaking to?
Sure. Name's Griffin, ain't it?
Baxter, get her out of here. It's hard enough to work the way I feel without the irritation.
What's the matter?
I have a cold, but I don't cater to it. Now go back to your pots and pans.
Let's feel your forehead.
You keep away from me.
You're burning up, you poor thing.
I am not.
No wonder you were such a crab. You ought to go home and get to bed.
I'm staying at a hotel, and I have no
one to take care of you at a hotel.
I don't need anybody to take care of me.
You put on these flannel PJs. You'll be nice and warm.
Hazel, what are you doing?
I'm putting them in bed right here. Mrs. B can sleep in the guest room for a couple of days.
This is ridiculous.
You better snap into it, mister. I'll put you to bed myself.
If you think I'm going to get in that bed, you're crazy.
Now stick this under your tongue, and no talking.
So I feel that Mr. Griffin's contribution to this proposed merger is much greater than yours. Well, I'll tell him, but I'm positive he won't agree to it. He wants 50% of the stock or the deal is off.
Tell him 50%'s okay.
Mr. Griffin, that'll cost you thousands of dollars.
Tell him okay.
Mr. Dolan, Mr. Griffin has accepted the merger on your terms. We'll sign the papers and send them over to you. Right, sir. Goodbye. Well, congratulations, Mr. Griffin, but I do feel if you'd held out, we could have gotten more.
Oh, what's money? You know something, George?
What's that, Mr. Griffin?
Call me Harvey.
All right. Harvey?
My mother was the finest woman that ever lived.
Well, I'm sure she was. Harvey?
Call me Harv.
Harv?
Yes. Hazel sort of reminds me of my mother.
Hazel?
Yes. Mom wore bed socks, too. My feet are as warm as toast.
Okay. Okay. Roll over. Shot time.
Not again.
Not so soon.
Yes, it is. Right on the... What do you know? The assembly just started.
Harv, my boy's leading the Pledge of Allegiance at his school.
I don't expect you to stand up, but I'd like you both to lie at attention and join in. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll over.
Darling, look who's here.
Well, hi, Bob. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. What happened to you?
Oh, nothing much. Just hurt my hand.
Hazel showing off her grip again?
Oh, no.
George was playing shortstop for Harold's baseball team.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I caught a line drive with my bare hand.
You mean those kids hit a ball that hard?
Hazel was at bat. What time do you want dinner tonight, darling?
Well, you better make it 8 o'clock. Mr. Sutherland will be out on the golf course till 6.
Till 6?
Oh, yes, he's a regular golf bug, but he's still a duffer. He spends most of his spare time at it. That's why I have to meet with him so early this morning. We'll confer at the clubhouse before he gets started. And about dinner, Dorothy, do you suppose just this once Hazel could serve without contributing to the conversation?
Morning, Mr. B.
Morning, Hazel. I was just mentioning the
Yeah,
fact...
I heard you. Be careful where you aim that grapefruit. It's loaded.
Very funny. Now, about our guest. Mr. Sutherland is a very, very difficult person to get along with. And I would suggest...
I warned you. Missy here was telling me about how you wanted the dinner perfect tonight. Well, perfect it's gonna be.
I was merely going to suggest...
May I be excused? Harold, don't interrupt your dad when he's talking.
You may.
Don't forget to scrub your teeth. Do you think this Sutherland fella is the type that'd appreciate my chocolate souffle?
Oh, chocolate souffle would be wonderful.
That sounds like just the thing. You see, living as he does at the Carlton Hotel, Mr. Sutherland is used to the finest of foods and impeccable service and...
What about an angel food cake and ice cream?
Well, whichever's easier.
I thought we just settled on the chocolate souffle.
Easy ain't the question. You know, you gotta be in the right mood to make a chocolate souffle.
What's mood got to do with it?
What's mood got to do with it? Mr. B, making a chocolate souffle is just exactly like writing a poem. You wouldn't expect Edgar A. Guest to write a poem without being in the mood, do you?
Well, I would if I was paying him by the month.
Oh, you just don't understand the artistic temperament.
Oh, Dorothy.
Well, don't blow a gasket, Mr. B. You want a chocolate souffle? I'll do my best to make one. But I think I better make an angel food cake, too, you know, just to be on the safe side. Harold, time to go!
I wonder what it would be like to have a maid who didn't have a voice like an air raid siren.
Darling, she's not that loud.
No? Well, everyone named Harold within 5 miles will be headed this way.
Goodbye, Mom! Goodbye, Dad!
There goes the first one.
Oh, George.
Here's your ham and eggs. I cut up the meat on account of your hand.
Oh, thank you, Hazel.
Yeah. And be sure and take your pill.
What's that?
That's calcium on account of you got this brittle bone condition.
I have
Which
not.
everybody gets as they get older.
Hazel, I am not quite decrepit yet, and I do not have a brittle bone condition.
Be sure that he takes it, won't you, Missy? And never mind the dishes. I'll do them after the market, and just leave them on the table. Oh, that's Harold waiting out in the car. Wouldn't you think he'd realize that you need your peace and quiet?
Take your pill, darling.
Hurry, Hazel! Hold your horses, sport.
You see, the point is, Mr. Sutherland is not used to servants who talk politics while they're serving. Wait a minute. She isn't taking the station wagon, is she?
Yes, she always takes the wagon to go shopping. What difference does it make?
No, the Sutherland papers are on the back seat. I've got to leave in 10 minutes. Hazel,
I gotta go to Robinson for the meat. It may cost a little more, but you get less fat and not so much thumb.
What's this, Hazel?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
We've been carrying your dad's legal papers around all this time.
He's going to be mad.
Oh, no, people don't get mad, Harold. Dogs get mad. They growl and froth at the mouth. You're right. We better get word to your dad. Tell him we're on the way.
I'm terribly sorry to hold you up, Mr. Sutherland. I know you're anxious to get out of the course.
All right, give me a chance to get my swing into the groove. Besides, when your wife phoned, didn't she say the papers were on the way?
Well, yes, sir. They should be here any minute.
No, I don't know what's happened to my game. Lately, I've developed quite a slice.
Well, if you don't mind a suggestion...
No suggestions. I take my golf lessons from the pro.
Mr. B! Mr. B! Here's the papers.
Oh, Hazel. Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you. Mr. Sutherland, this is Hazel. She works for me.
Oh, not in his office. I'm a domestic engineer.
How do you do?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Fine.
I hear you're coming to the house for dinner. He looks as if he could stand a little home cooking.
Goodbye, Hazel. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
all. Hey, your grip's all wrong.
I beg your pardon?
Hazel, please.
You'll slice every time using that grip. Why don't you try my grip? You see, you take this little pinky and this little pinky, and you put this little pinky right here, and this little pinky right there, and there you
Hazel,
are.
will you please give Mr. Sutherland back his club?
Oh, sure. Nice meeting you, Mr. Sutherland.
Thank you.
Don't forget that grip. This little pinky and this little pinky works every time.
Thank you, Hazel. Goodbye. If there's one thing I don't need, it's an amateur to tell me my grip is wrong.
You'll forgive her when you taste her chocolate souffle.
Chocolate souffle. Can she really make a decent chocolate souffle?
Sheer ambrosia.
Well, if that's the truth, I'd forgive her almost anything. I haven't had a good souffle since I was in Paris 2 years ago.
Oh, 20 minutes to go. Well, better to be safe than sorry. Here you are. 4 pennies. I'll hold your cone. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Why settle when we can win?
Because it'll cost you more to fight it than to settle.
That sets a bad precedent.
All right, Mr. Sutherland, you're the doctor. Would expect you for dinner at 8?
Right. And I'm looking forward to that souffle. Goodbye, Baxter.
Bye, Mr. Sutherland.
Now, how did she say that went? This little pinky and that little pinky. Hey, that felt pretty good.
We go for a ride on the Ferris wheel?
No, Harold, I gotta get home in a hurry to have everything perfect for Mr. Sutherland's dinner.
Hey, there's a ticket on the windshield.
Oh, no, that ain't a ticket, Harold. That's some kind of an ad. We was only in there about 10 or 15 minutes. For Pete's sake, it is a ticket.
The red flag's up.
So's my dander. I'm gonna fight this all the way up to the Supreme Court. I've been driving for 27 years, and this is the first time I ever got a parking ticket. If I was guilty, I wouldn't mind saying so. Judge, as sure as I'm standing here, I wasn't in that meat market more than... Hold your horses.
My mouth is fairly watering for that chocolate souffle. I was telling George earlier, the last good souffle I had was in Paris 2 years ago.
2 years is a long time to wait. I hope it won't be much longer.
Well, waiting for the good things in life only makes them the more enjoyable.
Well, here we are.
Here's your coffee. Cake and ice cream coming up.
Cake and ice cream?
I don't know what happened to the souffle, but her cakes are delicious.
Well, I'm sure they are, but I never eat dessert unless it's something special, like chocolate souffle.
Would you care for some brandy in your coffee?
Yes, thank you.
Really, excuse me, I'll get some.
I've waited 2 whole years for the souffle, I mean.
Hazel, this morning at breakfast, I distinctly told you to have chocolate souffle.
And I said I would if I could, and I couldn't. Look, you can't say I didn't try, but it's like I told you, Mr. B. You gotta be in the right mood to make a souffle. You gotta treat those egg whites like they was prima donnas. You gotta tease them and coax them and handle them with TLC.
With what?
Tender loving care. And after I got that ticket, I was so mad I just beat the living daylights out of them.
Wait a minute, what ticket?
That's no way to make a nice fluffy
Hazel,
soup.
do you mean to tell me that you're making all this fuss over a $2 parking ticket?
You're darn tootin'.
Well, there's nothing to worry about. I'll take care of it for you.
You will, Mr. B? A big lawyer like you?
Why, of course.
Oh, gee, I sure appreciate it. 'Course I couldn't pay the prices you charge.
Hazel, you don't have to pay me a thing. Now to the brandy.
Oh, boy, if I knew you was behind me when I made that souffle, it would have been a doozy.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now.
Oh, the heck there ain't. I could whip up another one in about an hour. Do you think Mr. Sutherland would wait that long?
Well, I don't know why not. He's already waited 2 years.
Then beat it, Mr. B. I got work to do.
It's just delicious. Oh, Hazel, if you ever get tired of working for the Baxters, just let me know.
We couldn't get along without Hazel.
Oh, go on.
Life just wouldn't be the same without Hazel.
Oh, Mr. Baxter, you're a cod.
Thanks again for a lovely evening. Good night, Mrs. Baxter.
Good night.
Hazel. Good night, George.
Good night.
So glad you could come.
Yeah, just drop in anytime. He's a real nice fellow when you get to know him. That shows you shouldn't go by first impressions. I should have known that from you.
That's been one of the guiding principles all my life.
No, I didn't mean that, Mr. B. When I first met you, I thought you were kind of crabby and stuck up, you know? But after I got to know you, I saw you had a heart as big as all outdoors.
Well, thank you very much, Hazel.
So why don't we go in the living room and start working on my case, huh?
What case?
My ticket. I got a parking ticket. Can you imagine that? Mr. B's gonna handle it for me.
Oh, that's nice of you, George.
Well, now, Hazel, it's not...
I better tell you how it happened while I still have it fresh in my mind. You see, Harold
Hazel,
and me...
you don't have to explain how it happened. Just let me handle it.
Well, how are you going to defend me if you don't know what happened?
Well, Hazel, you don't have to be defended. I'll just have my secretary mail in the $2.
Mail in the $2? I don't need a lawyer for that.
Well, Hazel, you don't expect me to go into a courtroom for a $2 parking ticket.
I was counting on it.
Now, Hazel, if Mr. Baxter says he'll act as your attorney, he will. Won't you, George?
Dorothy. All right, Hazel. Now, let's handle this very businesslike. Now, you accept me as your attorney?
I do. Do you accept me as your client?
I do.
Sounds like we're getting married, don't it?
Please. Now, you want me to go before the judge and present your side of the case, right?
Right.
Very simple to do. Now, for the moment, we'll assume that you're innocent of the charge.
Assume I'm as innocent as a newborn baby.
Hazel, I believe you. But as your attorney, I advise you to plead guilty.
What?
And how does the defendant plead?
She pleads...
Not guilty, Your Honor. Innocent as a newborn babe. Pure as the driven...
Hazel, please.
Counselor, does your client wish to be tried before a judge or a jury?
A judge.
A jury, Your Honor.
Your Honor, may I confer with my client?
That's a splendid idea, Counselor. I'm surprised you didn't think of it earlier.
The Constitution, Article 6 says the accused should enjoy the privilege
Hazel.
of a speedy and public trial. Yes, sir?
Hazel, I feel you should get yourself another attorney.
Ah, Mr. B, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
My feelings have nothing to do with it. The point is, an attorney cannot properly represent a client who will not take his advice. Now, in your best interests...
He's my lawyer, Your Honor. Whatever he says goes double with me.
Very well. 10 o'clock, Monday the 22nd of this month, Division 12.
Thank you, Your... Division 12? Here? You mean you're going to try the case, Your Honor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Now, this ticket was written at 11:35. Now, I didn't leave you and Mr. Sutherland until 10:30. And it takes 45 minutes to drive into town from the country club. So I couldn't have got there before 11:15. That means I was in the meat market for 20 minutes.
Well, can we get the butcher to substantiate that?
I phoned him. He was busy that morning. Oh, he remembers Hazel was there, but he couldn't swear when she came in or how long she was in the store. He's awfully sorry, Hazel.
Mr. Sutherland could testify that it was close to 10:30 when you left.
Sure he could.
If he'd be willing to take the time in a case involving a $2 parking ticket.
Oh, sure he will.
Well, he's not the easiest person in the world to get along with. But, well, I suppose I could ask him.
I already did. Oh, by the way, Mr. Sutherland's been having good luck with that grip I taught him. Why don't you try it sometime, Mr. B? You know, when your hand gets better.
Is the prosecution ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
Defense?
Ready, willing, able, and not guilty, Your Honor.
Proceed, Mr. Prosecutor.
Will Officer Dietrich take the stand, please?
I wish Mr. Sutherland would get here.
Don't worry. I told him we wouldn't get to him until around 11. He's probably out at the golf course.
And did you observe anything else in regard to this vehicle?
Yes, sir. A parking meter with the red flag on.
And did you take any action as a result of this observation?
Yes, sir. I wrote out a ticket.
I object
To what?
to his giving me a ticket.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Proceed.
No further questions, Your Honor. Your witness, Counselor?
Now then, officer, you've testified that the red flag was up. Do you have any proof of this? Any other witnesses?
No, sir.
Sure he has. Me and Harold, we both saw it.
Did?
Yeah, it was sticking up like a sore thumb.
Your Honor, I ask that these remarks from my client be stricken from the record. She is not on her oath and cannot be forced to testify against herself.
It will be stricken.
I don't mind testifying. I'm only telling the truth.
Miss Burke,
Yes, sir?
let's give your attorney a fighting chance, shall we? Proceed, Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We ain't doing so good. I wish Mr. Sutherland would get here.
Yes, Daddy. Sir, Hazel gave me the 4 pennies and I put them in the slot and pulled down the lever every single time.
Oh, I just wish I had a picture of that little angel sitting up there in the sand.
Now, Harold, think very carefully. Did you notice whether the red flag was showing?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I noticed, and no, sir, it wasn't.
I trust Your Honor was able to understand that testimony.
Proceed, Counselor.
No further questions, Your Honor. Your witness.
Don't be scared, Harold. Just tell the truth.
Hazel, will you please let me do the talking?
Boy, is this a man's world.
Now, Harold, do you know that to tell a lie in this courtroom would be a great sin?
Yes, sir. Hazel says there's only one place where it's all right to lie.
Oh, so Hazel says it's all right to lie sometimes, does she?
Not sometimes. In one place.
And where might that be, if you please?
In bed.
My mommy used to say that.
Now, Harold, are you absolutely sure that you didn't put some of those pennies in your pocket instead of in the meter?
Yes, sir. Hazel says there's only one place where it's all right to steal.
Never mind, that'll be all. You may step down.
Harold. And where might that be?
In baseball.
I thought that one up myself.
Your Honor, I wish to call Officer Dietrich back to the stand.
You're still under oath, officer.
Did I do all right, Hazel?
You were swell, sport. It's in the bag.
Officer, will you tell the court what measures, if any, are taken to ensure the accuracy of the parking meters in this city?
Yes, sir. The city has a crew of inspectors that go around periodically to see that they're working all right.
Do you have a record of the last regular checkup on the parking meters in the 1600 block near Main and Euclid?
Yes, sir. 8 o'clock in the evening on the 11th of this month. 3 days before I placed a parking violation on the car driven by the defendant.
A lot can happen in 3 days. Sorry, Your Honor.
Was any subsequent inspection made?
Yes, sir. Just a few minutes ago.
A few minutes ago?
Oh, yes, sir. It's just around the corner from here. At the request of the city prosecutor, Officer Harrigan and I checked it out ourselves.
And what did you find?
It worked perfectly, Your Honor.
Oh.
Oh, boy, there goes the ball game.
You wish to cross-examine, Counselor?
Hold on a moment. I want that commotion stopped. It's upsetting the dignity of this court.
It's jackhammers, Your Honor. They're tearing up the sidewalk outside.
Well, tell them to quit.
Ah, don't feel bad, Mr. B. You did your best. Everybody's got a right to strike out once in a while. Boy, them things nearly shake the bones out of your skin. I nearly got killed by one of those jackhammers the other day. I was back in the cold storage picking out a nice roast for Mr. Sutherland. And they came and started to tear up more pavement out in front of the store. Boy, I'm darned if I didn't almost get beaten by a side of beef.
Hazel, wait a minute. You mean in the meat market?
Sure, where else would I find a side of beef?
Your Honor, may I ask that this court be recessed briefly and that it be reconvened at the scene of the alleged violation?
For what purpose, Counselor?
The defense is in possession of new evidence, Your Honor, which can only properly be presented on that site.
Granted.
Oh, gee, this is more exciting than them trials on TV.
This court is in recess. It will reconvene at the corner of Euclid and Main in 15 minutes.
Well, I'm here, Baxter. Well, what's going on? How soon can you get me on the stand?
We're recessing and reconvening at the parking meter site.
Well, how soon will you be through with me? I can't sit around here all day waiting to testify on a $2 parking case that you're sure to lose.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sutherland, but if I can prove what I think happened, we may not need your testimony after all.
Well, just remember, Baxter, you're not going to look very good with my people for losing a silly case like this.
We'll see.
Never bet on a ball game until it's over. Why don't you stick around and see what trick Mr. B's up to? I'll bet it's a doozy.
With the court's permission, we will reconstruct the defendant's actions. As you can see, Officer Dietrich has adjusted the meter to coincide with the testimony. 20 minutes parking time still allowed. Now then, Hazel, will you please show us exactly what happened?
Oh, sure. Come on, we'll show him. Harold and me got out of the car.
We were eating ice cream cones.
Yeah, and then I took 4 pennies out of my change purse. Oh, I don't have any change.
I don't have any.
Pay you back later. Only 3? Oh, thanks, Judge. And I gave him to Harold, and he put him in the meter. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's exactly the way it looked at 11:15.
And then what happened?
Then we went into the store.
And a few minutes later, along came this jackhammer operator. Start using it right here.
What's the process here? Can't you get them to stop that?
Your Honor, I would like to call the court's attention to this parking meter.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Is there anything you wish to say?
Not in public, Your Honor, no.
The court finds the defendant not guilty.
Thank you, Your Honor. And believe me, the next time you come up for re-election, you can count on my vote.
Thank you, Hazel. Court adjourned.
Well, I'm going to go home and fix us a special lunch for celebrating. Come on, Mr. Sutherland, why don't you come along?
Well,
We'd love to have you.
Well, in that case, fine.
We sure got ourselves some swell legal, ain't we?
I should say we have. That was a good example of deductive reasoning.
Oh, you're darn tootin'. Mr. B's almost the greatest deductive since Sherlock Holmes.
Goodbye, darling. Have a very good day.
Thanks, dear. Same to you.
Oh, George, you better wear your overshoes. It's going to rain.
Rain? The paper says fair.
Hazel says it's going to rain.
All right, let's look at the barometer. No, it's not going to rain. Barometer definitely says fair.
Well, Hazel says it is. You know that barometer of hers with the little man that comes out and
Dorothy,
goes around.
Hazel's barometer is a mere toy. You may recall she wanted a shooting gallery.
Well, yes.
While this is one of the finest meteorological instruments ever made. No, darling, it is definitely not going to rain. Bye, dear.
Bye, George.
Better take your umbrella.
The barometer definitely says it is not going to rain.
That darn thing always sticks, don't it? I put your rubbers in your briefcase. Funny thing, ain't it? Rainy weather always makes him cranky.
You're sure I'm not keeping you from anything important, dear?
Oh, no, I was just out in the workshop refinishing an old cobbler's bench.
Oh? And do you have a customer for it?
Well, no.
I thought not. Dorothy, I'll come right to the point. You're a very talented decorator.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I want you to come to work for me.
Oh, no, thank you, Francesca. I like being a one-woman operation.
And how much work have you had in the past 3 months?
To be very honest, very little.
I thought so. Now stop being ridiculous, Dorothy, and come to work for me.
How about a refill?
Thank you, Hazel. And a full-time job would take me away from my family.
Oh, for Pete's sake, what's that?
That's a French cigarette holder.
Oh, I never seen one like that before.
Well, I'm terribly sorry. Would you like to examine it?
Yeah, thanks.
Hazel, it's all right, Dorothy. Here.
Very distingué. That's French, means distinguished.
I'm aware of that. May I have it back now, please?
Oh, sure.
What's the matter?
I can't get it over my knuckle.
For heaven's sake.
Oh, I'll get it off. You just go on talking. I'll get it off. Oh, you want a puff?
No! Where was I?
You were just giving her a snow job about coming to work for you.
It was not a... Dorothy, every day my business grows larger. Yours grows smaller.
You're out of your
Hazel. Francesca, my business has always been small. I like it that way.
Oh, come on, Dorothy. You don't mean you couldn't use some extra money?
Oh, I could use some, all right. I just made a down payment on a very expensive chair as a surprise for George.
And if you came to work for me, you could pay for it very quickly. Why, you don't even know how to price things. Take this ashtray, for example. What would you charge a customer for it?
$5? Cost me $4.
I'd charge $25.
Francesca, that's highway robbery.
Nonsense. For $5, you give them just an ashtray. For $25, I give them something they can brag to their friends about.
Oh, brother.
Oh, I'm afraid I couldn't operate that way, Francesca. Not for you or for myself.
Here's your thingamajig.
Thank you. Well, I've got to run, Dorothy. If you change your mind, give me a call.
I doubt if I'll change it, Francesca.
Oh? Well, think about this. I'm on my way to a new job right now. Before I'm through, they'll have spent $5,000.
Well, let me know if you can use a cobbler's bench. I'll give you a trade discount.
I don't think it will fit. I'm doing them in Chinese modern. I just bought a warehouse full of it, and I'm going to make an absolute fortune. Bye.
Bye, Francesca.
Boy, is she a crook.
She's not too ethical at that.
Oh, hi, Barney.
Well, hiya, Hazel. Hello, Miss Baxter. Here's some mail for you.
Those soap coupons?
Here you are, Hazel.
Oh, we haven't paid full price for a bar of soap in I don't know how long. I wish the bowling alleys would send out coupons.
I wish everybody would stop after you carry a load of them around all day.
Oh, your feet still bothering you, huh?
Yeah, giving me fits. Well, I'll see you later, Hazel.
Bye, Barney. He's the nicest fella. What's the matter?
Oh, it's a polite little note from the furniture company, thanking me for my patronage and reminding me there's a $300 balance due on George's chair.
Wow, $300. What'd you do, buy him a throne?
Oh, it's a deep leather chair. It's something he's always wanted. It's so soft, Hazel.
Oh, with his build, he don't need nothing.
Hazel.
Oh, just kidding. Say, if you're in a bind, I could dip into my savings.
Oh, you will not. I'm going to earn this myself. Maybe I better take that job with Francesca.
Hey, Barney, hold it a second. You get to look in the front door of every house in the neighborhood. Didn't you ever see a place that needed redecorating?
Postmen don't have time for that kind of thing, Hazel. We got too much to do, such as collecting money for postage due and registered letters we got to get signatures for.
Yeah, and postcards to read. Here, you sit down by the curb and rest yourself. I'll take on the Wagner house.
Okay, Hazel, thanks.
Don't take your shoes off. You won't get them back on again.
Hello, Hazel.
Hi, Miss Wagner. A couple of letters for you, personal service.
Well, where's Barney?
Oh, he's sitting out there on the curb. Rain or snow or heat or dark or night don't bother him. But soft feet sure sends him back on his boom-tee-ta-ra. You use them soap coupons?
No.
I'll get rid of them for you. Letter from your brother, huh? He sure gets around, don't he? Dallas, Texas.
Well, he's away on a business trip.
Oh, from the gas company. Oh, the pink slip. Did you forget to send in your check?
They must have crossed in the mail.
Mr. Wagner ain't met with no business reverses, has he?
Oh, no. No, his business is doing just fine.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe you'll be thinking of redecorating your house again, huh?
No, Hazel. We just love our house the way it is.
Your Mrs. Baxter did a wonderful job.
Oh, yeah, she's a doozy. You don't want a cobbler's bench, do you?
No, I don't think it would go with French Provincial.
Okay. See you later.
Goodbye, Hazel.
Hey, Hazel! Hey, Hazel! Guess what?
What?
Some new people moving into Anderson's house. There's a moving van and everything.
Oh, boy, this may be just the break we're looking for. Bonnie, you'll have to carry on alone.
Okay, Hazel.
Don't forget to soak your feet. Hi, fellas. Who's moving in?
Name's Duncan.
Oh, where are they from?
Pittsburgh. I'll swing my hand around.
Oh. Oh, ain't that nice?
That's kind of worn.
That's exactly what I mean. How does the rest of it look?
That's all kind of expensive stuff that's run down.
Oh, boy, they're just like a letter from home. You think they got money?
Must have some. They got 'em made.
Oh, you boys have been a big help. I sure appreciate it. Come on, Harold, race you home. Mrs. B! Mrs. B! Hey, drop everything. I found you a client.
A client? Where did you find a client?
Some people just moved into the Anderson house, named Duncan from Pittsburgh. They got money and some of the rattiest furniture you ever saw in your life. Ain't that good news?
Well, how do they know about me?
They don't yet. So get into your best bib and tucker and get over and introduce yourself. Give them an estimate.
Hazel, I don't operate that way.
Why not? You'll be doing them a favor. You don't want that dame with a fancy cigarette holder to get in there first.
I'm not going to bother them on the day they're moving in.
Oh, what's the matter with you, Missy? You gotta get in there and fight.
Hazel, moving day is chaotic enough without being bothered by an interior decorator.
You're so right. Moving is a mess. So why don't you go over and welcome them to the neighborhood and see if you can be of any help?
Wow.
They'd be glad of any kind of help on a day like this.
Hazel, you're right. I will drop by for a minute, but I won't mention that I'm an interior decorator.
It was so sweet of you to stop by. Things are a mess, but do take off your coat.
Thank you.
And sit down.
I can't stay but a minute. I just wanted to drop by and welcome you to the neighborhood and see if I could be of any help.
And I wanted to know if you'd like to join my sorority.
Sorority? You got a sorority for maids?
Oh, yeah, sure. I organized it a couple of years ago. The Ladies' Society of Domestic Engineers.
What do you do?
Oh, we have a ball. Something for everybody. Knitting lessons, bowling league, square dances, current events, lectures.
Who lectures?
Me. And in the summertime, we have picnics and barbecues.
Della, can you come in a minute, please? Right away, Miss Duncan. Excuse me, be right back. We had the same sort of thing in Pittsburgh. We deal the cards and then talk children and recipes. I don't think we finished a rubber and... Yes, ma'am? Oh, Della, do you think you could manage some coffee?
It'll have to be instant. I haven't found the coffee pot yet.
That'll be fine.
We haven't any cream. Oh, black's fine for me. I don't know where the sugar is.
Then we'll have it without sugar.
You want me to use the good cups?
Yes, please.
I don't know where they are.
Then use any cups.
Yes.
Honestly, you'd think I'd asked her to prepare a 12-course dinner for 30 people.
I've got to make some coffee. You ever heard of anything so inconsiderate? If it didn't have enough to do on moving day.
And since you're doing me this little favor, tomorrow morning, bright and early, the Sunshine Girls will be here to help you out with the house.
Who are the Sunshine Girls?
Oh, they're members of the Ladies' Society of Domestic Engineers. Whenever one of the members gets swamped, the Sunshine Girls help out.
But I'm not a member.
Oh, what the heck you're gonna be. Now, you sure you got it straight what you're gonna say?
Oh, sure. I got it on pat.
Don't tell them I'm here.
And when Harold had the whooping cough, she was at his bedside night and day for a week. I just don't know when she slept.
She sounds like a paragon.
Oh, she is. I can't imagine getting along without her.
How do you do, ma'am? I'm Della.
Well, hello, Della. I'm Mrs. Baxter.
Mrs. Dorothy Baxter?
Well, yes. Boy, have I heard about you.
Where would you have heard about Mrs. Baxter?
It seems like from everybody that comes to the back door. Take the laundryman. One of the first things he said to me was, well, I guess you'll be having Mrs. Dorothy Baxter, the interior decorator, do your decorating. What? And when the grocer came, he said practically the same thing.
Della, we haven't sent out any laundry nor ordered any groceries, so how could you...
I think I understand this. That paragon of mine has infiltrated your kitchen.
Uh-oh.
Don't mind. I think I'll go out there and have a word with her. No, of course not. It's right through this way.
Hazel, what in the world?
Where is she?
Hazel? Well, she just ran in the other room. What's the matter?
Nothing I can't handle.
Hazel. Oh, hi, Miss B. I'm just thinking about dinner. How about lamb chops?
I have never been as angry with you as I am at this moment.
And those cunning little green peas?
Hazel.
Yes, ma'am?
Your conduct at the Duncans was inexcusable.
I was just trying to help.
I know what you were trying to do.
Did you get the job?
Of course I didn't get the job. I wasn't trying to get it. I spent 5 minutes apologizing to Mrs. Duncan, and then I chased you home. I almost caught you, too.
Sure, but I had to stop and get the lamb chops.
Beside the point. I forbid you to say one word to Mrs. Duncan or her maid about my interior decorating. Now, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Promise?
You want Mr. B to draw up an affidavit?
I just want you to promise.
Sure. I promise. I promise I won't say a word to Della or Miss Duncan about you being an interior decorator.
Thank you. Now, tomorrow,
Tomorrow's my day off.
Well, then the next day, Mrs. Duncan will come over here, and I'll try to make amends. Well, now you can go ahead and fix dinner.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, Rosie. This is your president speaking. Tomorrow's your day off, ain't it? Oh, good. 'Cause us Sunshine girls have got a job to do. Why not? Well, why do you have to go this week? Oh, for Pete's sake, the fleet will be there next week, too. Now, this is the plan. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock sharp. And it's all courtesy of the Ladies' Society of Domestic Engineers.
Why, this is fantastic. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your help.
Oh, a Sunshine girl is helpful at all times. It's part of the code. Now, Della, you take the kitchen, 'cause you know where all the stuff goes.
Okay, Hazel.
And Katie, you help her. And be sure and wash off the shelves before you put down the paper. And Betty and Frida, you take the upstairs. Now, I want them bathrooms sparkling from ceiling to floor, and in between, too. And when you're finished, get started on the bedrooms. Don't forget the closets. Now, Rosie and Murph, I want you to stay down here with me. We're going to help Mrs. Duncan fix up her living room just the way she likes it. Now, what do you want us to do first?
Well, I guess we should arrange the furniture.
I worked for a lady once who almost had a nervous breakdown arranging furniture. She got so nervous she went out and had her ears pierced.
I work for a psychiatrist and his wife, and he says that nothing gives away a woman's secret self more than the way she decorates her house.
Oh, them psychiatrists are uncanny. You can't keep no secrets from them. Now, what did you want us to do?
I think I'll put my husband's big chair over in that corner.
He says he's been in some houses that show that the woman wants to dominate the husband.
Where did you say you wanted the chair, Miss Duncan?
Why don't we put it up here by the fireplace?
Okay, girls, up by the fireplace.
Told me about being in a librarian's house once. Said he could tell by the way it was decorated that she really wanted to be a striptease dancer. Oh, that's silly.
Silly, huh? That ex-librarian is now making $500 a week.
You can't fool a psychiatrist. We live just up in the next block. He'll probably be coming to call on you as soon as you get settled.
Now, where do you think you'd like your sofa, Miss Duncan?
Sofa? I'm thinking about where I can get my ears pierced. Let's try it facing the fireplace.
Oh, yes. That would be a real sexy arrangement.
Sexy?
Yes, that shows how dumb I am. If you asked me, I would have said in front of the window.
Let's try it in front of the window.
Okay, girls. Alley-oop.
Hazel.
Hmm?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking maybe we ought to put the sofa over where you said before. Kind of get it out of the light.
Why?
Well, the upholstery is a little...
Why, it looks worn.
Needs recovering.
Merged.
She's right, Hazel. I can't understand why I never noticed this before. Unless it's because the living room in our old house got so little sunlight.
Well, furniture is like people's faces, you know, Mrs. Duncan. You have them year after year, and then suddenly one day you look in the mirror and you say, oh, for Pete's sake, where did all these wrinkles come from?
Why, all these things look worn.
Well, maybe you could spread a few doilies around.
Doilies? Oh, no. These things need recovering. I'm going to have to get a decorator to... Oh, excuse me a moment.
Mrs. Duncan?
Yes?
My name is Francesca Edwards. I just dropped by to welcome you to our neighborhood.
That's very nice of you. Come in.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You'll have to excuse the mess. We were just arranging the furniture.
Well, the timing is just right. I happen to be a decorator, and perhaps I can be of some help. Just on a friendly basis, of course.
Thank you. I'd appreciate it.
What are you doing here?
These ladies volunteered to help me with the furniture.
Oh, well, aren't you lucky? I understand the one with the large knuckles is strong as an ox. Well, first of all, I'd suggest moving the couch in front of the fireplace.
Would you mind, girls?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, that's much better.
Why, thank you. May I ask you a question?
Certainly.
Are you, figuring on redecorating?
Well, no, not unless you mean recovering the furniture.
I mean exciting, important, up-to-the-minute Chinese modern. Now, I know a place where I can put my hands on some very scarce...
That does it. Excuse me, Miss Duncan. I just thought of something I gotta do.
Hazel, I said no.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Do you want that nice Mrs. Duncan conned into having a house full of Chinese modern? You've seen the stuff that dame sells. It's so hard and uncomfortable, even somebody built like Mr. B couldn't sit on it.
Hazel, I wish you'd stop referring to Mr. Baxter's build, and I will not interfere.
If you saw a poor starving orphan, you'd give it a hand.
Mrs. Duncan isn't a poor starving orphan.
She is as far as decorating is concerned. She needs help. And what's she getting? Chinese modern.
Well, maybe Mrs. Duncan likes Chinese modern.
Hello? May I come in?
Uh-oh.
Of course. Hazel, what are you doing here?
I work for Mrs. B.
You do?
Did you throw that phony out on her?
Hazel, I wish I could think of some way to express my appreciation to you and your sunshine girls.
Well, there is one thing you can do. Mrs. B here is one of the finest
Hazel,
decorators.
that is enough. Knowing that you are a decorator, I came over to ask you how you feel about Chinese modern.
Personally, I don't care for it.
I'm glad to hear that. Do you know some woman barged into my house and under the guise of friendship tried to railroad me into hiring her as a decorator?
Oh, for Pete's sake. Who'll ever do a thing like that?
She said all my things were passé and I ought to do the entire house over in Chinese modern.
Well, from what I saw, you have some lovely pieces.
She said they weren't even worth recovering. Mrs. Baxter, would you be interested in taking on the job of getting my things renovated?
Well, Yes, wonderful.
So help me, Hannah. If you'd have said no, I'd turned you over my knee and spanked you. Oh, you're gonna love her work, Mrs. Duncan. She's a doozy. Kind of quiet around here tonight, ain't it? Mr. B still in the den?
Yes. He says his chair is the most comfortable he's ever sat in.
Well, I wouldn't know. I ain't had a crack at it yet.
Well, don't count on getting a crack at it tonight, Hazel. He's just halfway through a new mystery novel.
Oh, I ain't had a chance at that either.
Why don't you come in and watch television with me?
No, not tonight, Missy.
Come in.
I was just wondering if there was anything I could get you. A cup of cocoa, maybe?
Oh, thanks, Hazel.
Mrs. B was saying you're just crazy about your new chair. She was telling me in the living room. She's sitting there all alone. I said all alone in the living room with no one to talk to. Poor Missy. And her just dying to see that new movie at the Granada. She worked her fingers to the bone getting this chair for you, and now there's no one to take her to that movie she's dying to see. And tonight's the last night, too.
She didn't say anything to me about wanting to see a movie.
Well, you know Missy. It's what you want that comes first with her, no matter how selfish it is. So if you want to sit there on your...
All right, Hazel. Put away the sledgehammer.
You get my point?
I get your point.
Have a good time, Mr. B.
Thank you, Hazel.
Thank you.